Hey guys, what is up? Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Hope you're doing well. Give me some quick feedback really quickly. If you can hear me and see me, type in the chat really quickly. Let me know what's going on. What's up, Victor? What's up? So let's see here. We're going to be on for about 20 minutes. We're going to do some quick Q&A, and I have a couple of updates. Sorry, I did not have time to email the VIPs. Hopefully, you guys just came on because you knew that we were on Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. Central. It used to be 8, but now it's 8:30. Hello. George, Jonathan, Jesus, Tony, Victor, David, I hear and see you. I hear you and see you good. Okay, good. I thought it said no good. How's everybody doing? Been a little busy on my end here. Where is the Lambos in the garage? I'll show that to you in just a bit. A couple of updates, guys. Couple of updates. Hey, Tony, watching from Nashville. Let's go Predators. Sweet. So smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. I don't know if you guys saw my other channel, How to Flip Cars channel, but I recently bid and bought a auction car off of Copart, and the guy just delivered it today. I got video footage of everything. It was a 93 Miata. Stock, looks great. Great tires, great rims, but it was in the Houston flood. So it didn't run like in the auction listing. It says it doesn't run because they never cranked it, but I checked the engine oil. Engine oil looks good. And it's a parts car. Like literally it's a parts car only. It was in a flood, and I've bought in 2 flood cars in the past, but this one was really flooded out. It's dark right now. It's outside. Maybe I could kind of show it to you, but it is a parts car only. So I'm going to part it out, make some money off of eBay. I'm going to make some videos on that process as well. And I need some parts for my Miata. So, and plus I could use a lot of the parts to do spray gun demos on when it gets a little warmer. So guys, so I hope you like that. There's a lot of parts. Like I could show you how to paint the fender, show you sanding techniques, and just use it as a demo car, basically, right? So I'll show you that. Hopefully our video doesn't cut out, but this is the shop really quickly. There's the Lambo. I just washed it today. All clean. Here is the Miata. Here's the Miata, all buffed out, looking great. We're going to be doing gloss black mirrors on it. I actually just tested and played with plasti dip in one of the rims here. These are the original chromes, and I plasti dipped it. It looks really good, actually. So it depends on what kind of look you want. These are 15-inch rims, and these here are, I think these are 17s. What do you guys like better, gold or black? These are 17, 205 40 17. Those are 205 50 15. These are, what the hell are these? They're Hancooks. 235 35 19. 235 35 19 in the front. And the rear, we got, man, it has to be all on the bottom. 305 30 19. You can see how wide. You can see how wide. Burnout in the Lambo. 17s make the rotors look too small. Gold. A lot of people like the gold. So yeah, I like the gold too. It really makes it pop. But the problem with the gold rims is that the tire is very not narrow but thin. So it's a stiff, bumpy ride unless I kind of let some of the air out. You know, the 15s give you a better cushion. I think 16s would kind of be a sweet spot. Other than that, you guys see the finished Hi-Jet? Looks really cool. Well, it's almost done. As soon as they get warm, I'm gonna do the black bed liner in the back here. But these are the stock rims for the Miata, and this is the gold, right? Oh, we've been having some issues, guys, with the Atom X21. I just got off of the phone with Atom, the headquarters there, and they're working out some bugs. Of course, it's a brand new model, brand new spray gun. The X16 and 20s, no issues. Customers are loving them. But we've sold a few hundred X21s within the past 6 months or so. And we had about 8 complaints of a certain part of the gun in the back of the trigger being loose and sometimes leaking air. And we've been sending out replacements. So if any of you on here have a problem with your X21, I have 2 of them here to shop. I have 2 of them, and I haven't had any issues with mine. I'm going to spray it with them a lot more once it gets warmer. But they're working to correct the issue. It has something to do with this backpacking thing back here. So if anybody has a X21 and it's having an issue, email Zula, get on the chat, or email support, and we will replace the gun out for you, okay? No problem. Just want to make sure everybody's taken care of. Other than that, I hope everyone's doing well. And I'm actually going on a road trip, and we're going to be actually having a fun road trip. We're driving out to Hollywood, Universal Studios during spring break from Dallas here. So we're going to head up through New Mexico, Vegas, and all that info. It's going to be really cool. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos as well for the family, and it's going to be fun. What's up, Nelson? I need info on VIP. George. So I'll send you a link here where you could check out VIP. Well, this is the main site. So just go here and click on VIP, guys. New Mexico in the house. Sweet. So it looks like the page is loading fine on my end. Hopefully it's not doing a 404 like it used to. But just click on VIP at the top, Auto Body VIP course, and it'll take you there. All right. So yeah, any questions? You guys working on some stuff? I can show you the Miata, but it's actually dark out, and I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. No, it's too dark. Too dark. It's over there in the dark. You're not gonna see it. I live nearby Hollywood. We'll come and check the shop and work at. That's nice, Victor. Thank you so much for that. What's up, Charles? I'm actually going to be pretty busy with the family just doing stuff. So it's not like I'm going to have time to just go out and do, other stuff. Like the wife got everything planned out. Yeah, I agree. It's freaking cold. No, it doesn't leak from the packing nut. There's no packing nut on this model. That's the thing. There's no packing nut. There's the packing nut on the X20s, which don't have an issue. Nobody's having issues with these. It's this one here where it's like a plastic seal back here, which might give you an issue. So just, just keep that in mind. But I mean, I haven't had any issues with it. Supernatural custom paint working on a mini street glide. Sweet. Waiting on warm weather, but on 67 C10. Sweet. Watching from the Philippines. Wow. Tony, what do you recommend on little lots to get a flip? I don't get it. I don't know what you mean by that. Working to finish off a 53 Ford F100. Wow. That's an interesting looker. What's up, Tony? Anthony from Indy. Awesome channel. Thank you. Smash the like button. Assuming if I have a bad gun, will it leak even with paint in it? If you just hook it up, you might, if you hear air coming out of some area, then it's a leaking issue. If you don't, then it's fine. Like I said, out of probably close to 400 spray guns, we've had 8 issues. So not a lot of issues, but just, you know, keeping that in mind. So let's see. Tony Garcia. So a shop painted my car without priming the OEM paint. Now the car is flaking base clear. I want to repaint the car. Do I sand past OEM color now? Well, you need to sand into the OEM color. So you need to sand off the crap paint that was painted over. You need to sand into your OEM, and basically you'll be good. Yeah, no problem. 575 GTC. Can I paint the engine bay of my 79 F100 with single stage enamel? Absolutely, you can. I'm assuming you're thinking the gasoline or the oil or something in there is going to mess it up. You know what? Any type of brake fluid is going to mess up any paint, no matter if it's base coat, clear coat, or whatever it is. So if you spill solvents on any paint, just be sure to wipe it up and clean it. You know what I mean? But basic regular engine oil or antifreeze and stuff like that's not going to kill a single stage paint. You know, just wash it off if you notice it. You know what I mean? Yeah, no problem. Like buying a car off a lot, small dealerships to use as a flip. I don't, if you can get a good deal, man, you know, a good deal is a good deal. So if you can get a good deal, then yeah, it's worth it. Get a, you know, for a flip. Craigslist is better than buying from a small car lot, flipping and get better pricing. Absolutely. Of course, I agree. And Stephanie knows that. Hey, Tony, what is a control coat, by the way? My name is Anthony. I'm using my wife's YouTube account. He, he. Well, it depends what you mean by that, because there could be multiple meanings. A control coat could just be a quick light coat, like a quick spray coat, a dust coat before you put heavier coats on top of it. Let's see. Jonathan, do you prefer wet or dry sanding? I've been thinking about using Scotch-Brite and scuffing paste. What's your opinion? Well, I like to dry sand in the beginning, right? To get, well, here's the 2 scenarios that you can come out with. I like dry sanding and finishing with like a 360 when you're doing single stage enamel paint, because it's a thicker paint and it'll cover, no problem. You're not going to see like sand scratches and stuff. That shit, you know, it's thick. Any kind of acrylic or single stage synthetic will cover. It's very thick. If I'm doing a job, glossy, I will always finish wet sanding with 400 grit. And you know, I always say 400. Some people are like 400's too coarse. Well, I'm not saying finish off. Looks like, did we lose internet? Looks like we lost internet connection for a second, but I'm on. You guys hear me again? Um, Let me go inside. We're having like a weird connection out here. Whoa. What was I saying? Oh, when you sand, I'm not saying sand with a 400 sheet of brand new paper, because as you sand with 400, it gets smoother. Oh, God. I think that's the first time I've ever sneezed on a YouTube Live. So, yeah, I'm in my office. This is like an old car I painted a long time ago. Thank you. Thanks, David. Um, when you buy those cheap Taiwan replacement parts, do you still need to sand and reprime that? Absolutely, yes. If you want to have a good paint job, I always prime new parts. The E-coat isn't good enough. That was a sound check. The E-coat is, well, some brand new parts, OEM, the E-coat, the black primer, you could paint over it, but I would always put a 2K on top of it. Just seal it. Sand that down with like a 360 grit or 320, 360. Put a nice 2K primer on it, and then cut that down with wet sand 400, and you're ready for paint. But yeah, all that cheap China stuff, of course, you're going to want to redo it before you paint it, right? So how's everybody doing, man? Nice to see everybody on here. Okay, so more boost racing. I get asked that question a lot, and the answer is, you're going to be sanding. You never want to just re-clear coat. You're never going to get it right. If you're going to be sanding like that, you're going to sand through the base coat in some areas, and it's just not going to, if you're going to be doing the work, you have to put new base and new clear on it. That's the right way to do it. If you try to just sand the clear and recoat, you don't do it. You don't do it like that. No pro auto body painter will ever do that. And it won't come out good if you try to do it. So always put a new coat of base coat if you're thinking, oh, it's just a clear coat. Maybe I could just sand the clear coat and re-clear it. No, it doesn't work like that. Buy a pint of base coat or a quart, however much you need, mix it, put a fresh coat of base on it. Then you're going to wonder, oh, well, if I put new paint, and just paint the hood, it's not going to match the rest of the car. Yeah, well, if you have a 15-year-old car, you can't make old paint look like new paint. The only thing you could really do is try to buff out your fenders, right, to make it match your hood if you're doing the hood over again. You got that? Hopefully that helps. What else? What else is new? What else is new? How many of you guys on here have done road trips? Road trips. So we're going to go to what the hell was that called? Something Valley. Not Death Valley. No problem, Eric. No problem, Moore. Boost Racing. You guys ever see the movie Cars, the cartoon Cars? That valley they were in? What valley was that? It's on the tip of my tongue and I can't freaking get it. No, not Silicon Valley. It's in New Mexico and Nevada. Is it Nevada? Let me pull up the states. It's not Nevada. Arizona. Is it in Arizona? It might be Arizona, New Mexico. Something Valley. My freaking wife has everything planned out. I don't know what it is. Navajo, no, oh, something like Radiator Springs. It's not Radiator Springs. That's the movie name. It's not, it's that background. Fuck. What is that thing called, dude? I've been painting a long time. Really enjoy learning new techniques. Great chat. Keep up the great work. Thank you, SCP-049. Man, what is it called? Maybe it might be Utah. It's where they got those big rocks, just rock canyon, like rocks in the middle of nowhere. Dude, this is getting to me. I gotta text my wife. It's not Sedona. It's not Sedona. What was it? We're staying at a hotel at that place. Hold on. I gotta text my wife. I gotta get this. This is bugging me. Not Zion, not Ornament. No. Hey, what's that place we're staying at the second night? Monument Valley. Monument Valley, guys. I think that's it. Monument Valley, guys. This place. I'll send you a link. So we're actually going to be staying at a hotel that overlooks this valley, Monument Valley. Maybe it's Ornament. Maybe that's another name for it, guys. I don't know. I'm new to this. This is like a new thing for me. So it's a view of Monument Valley in Utah overlooking Route 163. So it's on the Arizona-Utah border. What was I thinking? Yeah, I got to learn how to weld as well. That's something I want to do. I have some dotted silver on my blue silver paint after paint job. Buffed with rubbing compound and polish. The dots come after rubbing compound and polish to clear bubbling and makes this. I don't get what you're saying. Cars took place in Radiator Springs. There's actually a Radiator Springs, guys? I didn't know that cartoon movie. Makes sense of Radiator Springs. Get out of here. Hardcore, dude. Radiator Springs is a fictional town in the Cars movie. So it's not real. Used as a composite of multiple real places on historic U.S. Route 66 from Kansas and Arizona. So it looks like Radiator Springs, Victor, a freaking fictional. That's what I thought. You guys are funny, man. So we're hitting that. We're hitting Grand Canyon. We're going to drive all the way to LA. We're going to go to Universal Studios LA. The last time I was there, I was 10 years old. So we're doing Universal Studios. I'm taking my daughter. We're going to go to Sequoia National Park, where they got those big redwood trees that are like 25 feet in diameter or 40 feet in diameter. You guys know what I'm talking about? So we're going to Sequoia National Park up there. We're going to do that. On the way back, we're going to hit some stuff. I'm going to YouTube Space in LA, where if you have a YouTube channel like this, you could go to like a YouTube Space. I was at the one in Tokyo a few months ago in Japan. Pretty awesome place. We are going to hit Vegas and stay at what hotel was it? Mandalay Bay. We're going to Vegas, Mandalay Bay for a night. We're going to watch a show there. And on the way back, a couple of stops. I don't know what we're doing in the last 2 days. My wife is just planning that out now. So it's going to be a pretty busy 10-day road trip back and forth from Dallas to LA and back. I'm in LA. That's awesome. Yeah, Route 66. We'll be on that part of the way. It's going to be pretty cool. Last year we did the um, New York, Vegas to New York. What's up, Kent? You don't have to be sorry, my man. Last year we did the Dallas to New York trip, and that was pretty fun too. We did a lot along the way. Also live in Las Vegas. Yeah, Vegas is a cool place, man. Man, I was just out there. You get a little bits of pieces of the Cars movie down Route 66, go to Williams, like Cars movie. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What's up, Mr. Vega? Hey, VIPs. How many VIPs in the house? I already see some. I know that, like, dude, I didn't have time to email you guys. I've been working all day, working all night. And, like, by the time it was ready, I just didn't have time to email you guys because the email takes like 15, 20 minutes to set up and send to everybody, you know, because the mail server, it doesn't send it like that. It takes like 10 minutes for the mailing to go out and 10 minutes for me to do the email. So like I didn't have time to email all the VIPs. So I'm super sorry about that. But just remember, Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Central, Thursdays, we get on. While I'm actually going to be at my first hotel night next week, Thursday, guys. So maybe I'll just do a quick YouTube live on the phone. You guys interested? I'll do a YouTube live and I'll be like, yo, I'm here. Or maybe I'll do like little YouTube lives in between on my road trip. Would that be interesting? Like, I don't want to bore you guys, but maybe like, yeah, I'm on Monument Valley. Check this out, dudes. Or, you know, I'm at Sequoia National Park. I'm at YouTube Space. I could do that. That'd be cool. I should. All right, yeah, I'll do that. If you guys can watch the replays or the videos, that'll be good because I know it's going to be like sporadic in the middle. What's up, Tony? Just getting on. VIP Fernando, VIP. What's up, guys? Oh, for all you VIPs getting on right now, I said something earlier about the X21. We've been having some issues with customers with that gun leaking from the back of the trigger. So if you have an issue, if you've got an X21, let support know, and we're going to send you out a replacement. They're actually sending me replacements. So I'm actually waiting for them now because they had some issue. It's a brand new company. They're working out some of the bugs. You know, it's a normal progress, but I'm happy that they're at least working on it and they want to make the guns better. They're actually coming out with the SATA clone. I'm not supposed to really say this, but I'm saying it. It's a really nice spray gun. I have 2 demos, but right now they're not ready to release it. I think I've showed them to you once before. Hopefully we don't cut out. But they are freaking awesome spray guns, guys. And once I get them, I'll be doing reviews on them and I can show you. Hold on, let me get them. You got to go to Williams. It's real nice at night. Where is Williams, Jesse? Just getting on, new to your channel from Oregon. What's going on, Sean? I see you. I see you, Sean. So, guys, this freaking gun is sick. It's super sick. Hold on, let me get a rag. This gun. Hey, man, when you come into Costa Rica, man, I'd love to go to Costa Rica. I've actually been there 2 times, once on a cruise and once just going over there to hang out. But they're not ready to start producing these in mass amounts yet. When they do, we're going to be one of the first to basically sell these. But this is basically a clone of the SATA. And it freaking looks amazing. Have I ever been to the Philippines? No, but I do want to go actually. It has the short cup to it. I should do a giveaway. Dude, they only gave me one, man. This is like mine. If they give me more, then I'll do a giveaway. But I think that will come once they're ready to release them. They're telling me about 2 months, 2 to 3 months. And it comes with the short cup, the smaller cup, which I like the bigger cup. Some of you guys like the disposables, but I'm not too crazy about the disposables. I would rather just wash and save plastic, be a little friendlier to the earth. You know, too much disposable shit. Animals getting freaking strained and choking in the fucking oceans nowadays. Excuse my French. But Henderson, Texas, 903. Let me get one of those. Almost done with the Peterbilt. Hey, wipe the camera too. All right, I'll wipe the camera. Put some sprayway on my screen here. Well, because I clean my laptop screen with this stuff, it's starting to eat some of the layering on it, and my screen kind of looks like crap. You're not supposed to do this. As far as premium, I say Rage Gold body filler. It's okay. It's creamy. The cheap shit, I use the shop line. But what did I use on this last truck? I just recently used a filler that was really good. It was mid-priced, but it was a really good. Where the hell is it? It was a mid-priced filler. I think it was an Evercoat. What was it called? Evercoat. Evercoat makes a good. It was Evercoat Light. Evercoat Lightweight. It was pretty good. I think it was like 25 bucks. This was a pretty good filler here. Very creamy. And I hardly had any pinhole issues. I would love to come visit you, man, but we're gonna be like, dude, I got a wife and 2 kids, man, and they're like, you know, they got stuff planned out. So for me to, and we're only in certain spots for certain days, so it's not like I got a lot of time, dude. Kitty hair? No, I don't have any. I don't have any kitty hair with me. But it's basically kitty hair by Evercoat. It's a filler with strands, little strands of fiberglass mixed in it. You know what I mean? I haven't used that stuff in a long time, but when I used it, it worked really well. Hey, Tony from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Dave says the wife is in charge. She really is. Oh, God. So, video, why? Audio, bad. Video. Yeah, well, my video is bad because I'm freaking spinning in circles. I'm doing the cha-cha here in the freaking shop right now. But I can't wait to finish the bed. And then, yeah, I got a lot of shit I'm working on, dude. I got a lot of stuff I'm working on, guys. Guys, you don't even know. Tony, have you ever tried sanding at final stage? I always wet sand, but find dry sanding to be neater and easier to catch the shiny, unsanded areas. I sand when I'm cutting for buffing, I dry sand initially with 1500 grit. So I can cut the orange peel just like you said, because you can see. And then I wet sand on top of that with 2000 grit to wash it down. You could even go 2500 grit. But I totally get what you're saying. I do like to dry sand initially, but I like to finish wet sanding. So I always finish wet sanding. And sometimes after you dry it, right? So you wet sand, you wash it, clean it, chamois it down, or just let it dry. You're going to see some areas that you got to re-wet sand because of the little imperfection, or maybe you might have to glaze that spot or whatever, right? But I got a whole nother Miata now for body parts to do, to just show you guys stuff on once it gets warmer. Like I said, my family's going to Japan this summer for 2 months, 2.5 months. I plan on staying here most of the time. I might go for 2 weeks just to go get some sushi, get my fix, and come back. I might not go. I don't know yet. But I plan to do a lot of shop videos. Whatever you guys kind of want to see, maybe 2-tone, 3-tone. That's why I got this extra car. I got a whole nother extra Miata just as a parts car, just so I can do painting, just to play around. The whole back is clear coated, coming off look like crap. So it'll be a lot of good video for you guys to learn. So I'm hoping that you guys like that. I was even thinking I could cut the front half of the car off and make like a car art, do something with it, But then getting rid of the rest of the car is going to be a little pain in the butt. It'll be like a hunk of metal in my yard, Did you get the Miata parts car from the auction? I did. I got it from Copart. I actually videoed the process of bidding on it, guys. It's on my car flipping channel. I'll send you that link if you want to see it. But I have to make a video now of basically showing you that I won the car, how I paid for it, how I got the trucker to pick it up. He picked it up and delivered it today. It was here like 4 hours ago. He delivered it. 4 o'clock, so 5 hours ago. Cool dude. I should have took a picture with him. I got GoPro footage and everything. And literally, guys, if you want to part a car out like this, you could probably make. I got $900 in the car, so I paid the bid was $325. It was around 500 to a little over 500 with fees and all of that. I don't remember exactly, maybe 550 or something. And the shipping was $350. So it was like $900. I'm into the car right now. Sterling says, watch the video. So Sterling saw it. Cool. So let me see if I can find it. Copart auction bidding. It should be here. Dude, that is awesome. Let's see. I think this is mine. Yeah, this is mine right here. This son of a bitch. Ah! Sorry, guys. Something. I just saw something and I'm like, it just got me. All right. Gotta go, family, bro. Have you tried Scruff Prep Compound on raw bumpers? We use BSF Scuffing Compound with Gold Scotch Brite wire prep bumper so quick. I have not. I should look into that. But I'm assuming that stuff is only good for panels that look okay, Victor. Like if you got, body work to do and you got clear coat peeling up the wazoo, I'm sure that's not going to work. But for a basic panel, yeah, I see that it'll work. Oh yeah, Mr. Vega, I got to do that. I'm going to be doing that to my Miata with the new tail lenses that I got. And also, I might even coat the other Miata because the other Miata came with some. I got to show that to you. Maybe when it's tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day here. Maybe I'll go live just for 5 minutes and show you the car that I bought from the auction. Honestly, I don't think I would ever really buy a water damaged car before because you lose a lot. You know, the interior. I mean, the body is good, but the interior is freaking like kind of like mildew. The seats are shot. The door panels can be salvaged. The dashboard can be salvaged. The airbag, the steering wheel looks good and all, but like the mildew, man, it just stinks in there, and it's just it's nasty, and I don't like it. So I was bidding between that and another one that freaking went up for auction today. I think I missed it. That was just hit in the back. That's what I would rather get wrecked cars that were in an accident than flood cars. It just kind of put me off. This last flood car was like, I don't even want to mess with flood cars anymore. Too much issues. Like, I think you could salvage so much more with a car that's just been hit because I don't have no keys for it. So I don't even know if it turns over. I didn't test the battery. I checked the oil in the engine. It doesn't look like there's any water in it. The oil is clean, actually. It's an automatic transmission. So when I opened up the tranny dipstick, I saw a little bit of water in there. It's kind of milky. So I know the water got into the tranny somehow. But it is what it is. I'll take a video for you guys tomorrow. What's up, Chippy? Chippy's in the house. Chippy Skippy. So Sterling, yeah, I don't know if it turns over. If it turns over, it would be a bonus, actually, if I can get it to run. So I'm gonna bust the freaking lock, make sure there's a battery, and I'm gonna try to jump it. Would you recommend some tools from Harbor Freight, or should you stay when it comes? Should we stay when it comes to body? What does that mean? Should we stay? I have a Harbor Freight DA that I use. I don't have any problems with it. Sometimes I use it when wet sanding, so it gets wet. It's kind of squeaking now, but it still works. $25 throwaway DA sander. I mean, it works great. Haven't had any major issues. Other than that, I have a few Air Vantage DAs that I've had for a long time. Like, there's no need in me buying a new DA because they've been working for so many years. So yeah, tools, man, guys, tools last a long time. The only thing I think when it comes to body work that you're going to be kind of revolving around are spray guns, because over time, you know, as you screw them, not screw them, as you use them, I'm a little tired. As you use them, they get caked up inside. You don't clean them perfectly every time. They get old, they get dented, and they stop working like they used to, and you want to get a new spray gun. So apart, this must last you a lifetime. I got grinders that I bought when I was freaking 17, 18. I got DAs, I got air sanders. Like, all the tools I got are freaking 15, 20 years old, guys. Hammers will never go bad. They'll last you till you're freaking old and gray. You know, dollies and all that stuff. Mad Max, what's up, Tony? I can't wait till summer so I can finish my truck paint job. Dude, I can't wait too. I can't wait till spring. I think you could get started in the spring, man. I think by next month, it's going to start to be a lot nicer here. Like, dude, we've had about 10 days of rain here, and my yard is a mud pit. Well, it's not that bad, but when you drive in it, it frickin' turns to mud. The guy who dropped off my car today put a frickin' gorge in my lawn because he was slipping. He had to turn on his four-wheel drive and bring that frickin' car up in here. He's like, sorry, man. I'm like, dude, don't worry about it. David's like, it's snowing here now. Oh, my goodness gracious. No thank you for the white stuff falling out of the sky. No thank you. I feel sorry for you. Well, Dude, we got some nice days ahead of us. Let me show you the weather here. Not too bad. I mean, cools down at night a little bit, but we got some sunny days. Thank goodness. Sunday looks like a little storm, but Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday looking pretty damn good. Guys, last time I checked this, it was all cloud and rain. It was ridiculous. This channel's given me so much inspiration to paint my car that has clear coat failure. Dude, sand that clear coat off and put some new base coat clear coat. All right. What is good for painting clear coat? 1.4 or 1.3. I always spray with the 1.4 base coat and clear coat. That's me. All right. It's not set in stone. I've tried both. For me, I feel the 1.4 get you a little bit more material out. If you're spraying with 29, 30 PSI, you'll get it out nice. So that's my recommended go. If you want to go smaller, 1.3, go try it. I mean, test it out, see what you like. But the range for spraying base clear is 1.4, 1.3. Gonna rain here in next 3 days. Oh, that sucks. Your night is higher than my days. Oh God. How do I join your VIP? Well, you can check out VIP by going to this URL here, LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com, and click on VIP Auto Body course at the top of the site. It'll tell you more about it. I kind of like spraying in the heat. Yeah, well, I think spraying from 70 to 85 is like a sweet spot. You know, is 100 degrees and above good for spraying? Yeah, but I would use slow reducer and you're going to be sweating your ass off in your paint suit. I don't like painting when it's too hot. I mean, I sweat like hell with a paint suit. If I wear a paint suit and it's like 90 out, it's like, dude, you're in a sauna. It's like join. Thank you, David, for the recommendation. When will you be in LA? I will be in LA. I will be in LA when I get to LA, dude. I don't know, man. I'm just the driver. My wife is planning out the whole deal because I don't have time for that planning. I'm like, Eddie, while we're living in the States, let's freaking do another road trip. So she's like, all right. So I'm like, yeah, let's do it spring break when Maya's off of school. She gets out on Friday next week. So we're just going to go, boom, 10 days. So she's just been going nuts planning shit out. But I think we're going to be in LA by the 14th, 13th, 14th, in that time frame. But we're gonna be at we're going to Universal Studios. We might head to Knott's Berry Farm. I don't know, but all that stuff. Yo, Tony, I've painted 2 trucks in the past 2 weeks. Thanks for all your help. Love your channel, man. Awesome, Jacob. I wish you can send me a picture. Are you a VIP or no? I hope you are banging out paint trucks like that. Brian from VIP, BG, good. I see ya. Just met him at Knott's Berry Farm. I don't have the weather app on my phone. Have you ever experienced clear coat lifting off the body when removing masked areas? Usually take the border tape immediately after finishing clear. Absolutely. That's what you do, guys. I'm shocked that I haven't mentioned this, but I know I mentioned it in VIP. You always want to unmask about an hour after clear coating your job, after painting, right when it's tack free. Okay, that's when you unmask, because if you wait till the next morning until it's super dry, yeah, I've had sections unmasking where you peel up some of the clear and paint and you're like, oh shit. It happens, guys. And if you're a perfectionist, you got to redo that spot. You got to redo that panel. You know what really sucks? When you're doing that and it's on a customer car. Any advice on painting fiberglass? Well, it's pretty much the same process, Mad Max. You know, you do your gel coat, whatever you got to do, your kitty hair, 2K primer on top of it. You could put a adhesion promoter on top of that actually before you put your 2K primer, sand that, and then your base coat clear coat. How much do you reduce when you spot blend? I reduce about 90-10. So I would actually have, maybe I do it by eye, guys. So it's probably more like 80-20. 80% reducer, 20% clear, and then you would just kind of blend in that area. SoCal. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna go, man. I'm tired today. I'm a little tired today. I had 5 hours of sleep last night. I was up early, took my daughter to school. I was up at 7, went to sleep at 2, woke up at 7. I was up all day. I'm a little freaking beat. So I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll watch some TV for a bit, hang out with my wife. Should be around 70 if you plan on coming for spring break. That'll be great. That'll be great. So guys, thank you for getting on today. I'll be on next week Thursday. I'll be on next week Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. Central, probably from a hotel room from the mobile phone, quickly just to say what's up, do some Q&A for 10-15 minutes, and I will keep you posted. All right. Yeah, here's some warm weather. All right, guys. Talk to you later. If you guys are looking for good spray guns, check out the Atom X20 right here at Zula.com. The X20 is a really, really good gun. Check that out. X21, not so much right now. X20 is a solid gun, guys. And I've always said that. So other than that, thank you guys for the new people on here, the newbies on here. You want to learn more about auto body, DIY auto body, so you can do some paint jobs from home, save a ton of money, save all this body shop cost, do it yourself. Check out the VIP course at LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Don't forget to give a quick like before you leave. Kent, I will be in touch with you. Definitely before I go, I'll be making you a video. And good night, guys. Thank you so much for getting on. Peace.